Hi everyone. Welcome to Just Wing It with Blake and Jamie. And here's and here's
It's football
Blake.
season, baby. Let's go. You like my hat? We're fitted
Yes, I
up.
do.
We might have to do this other one. Hold on. Let's wear this one. Yeah. Yeah. This one's much better. It's that
uh,
time of year.
did they start today or
My Ravens play today. They do. It's the Ravens and the
ah?
Chiefs. Potential AFC
Nana.
game about to go down. I'm excited. I want to
Awesome.
see where this goes. So, how is everybody? What's going on?
I'm
What's the
good.
D? Wait, we're doing two things right now. We're also drafting our last fantasy team before the season starts. So, I'm here,
Oh wow.
but I'm also here. We got lots of paperwork here, and it's just been a lot. So, bear with me while we ride this one out.
Alrighty. So what did everyone eat tonight?
I had chicken tacos.
Mmm, so
Yeah,
yummy.
homemade. They were delish.
Hi Didi, thanks
Enjoyed.
for coming in. And Ken, thank you for coming in. I had Ken cooked a ham, and so I had ham, like a real ham and sandwiches. So
Ooh,
that was really yummy.
yeah, that sounds
Didi
pretty
had
good.
Didi had shrimp and rice. Sounds so yummy. Paprika, thanks for coming in. She had Hormel meatloaf dinner. Yum. I like
I hope
meatloaf.
you guys are
Pet,
enjoying it.
yeah, Ken makes an awesome meatloaf too. I miss his meatloaf. Nana. What?
Mama.
That's Cyrus, my granddaughter. Say
Say
hi.
hi,
Can
hi.
you say what?
She don't want to talk to us. She said, "No, I'm good."
All right. So tonight. Oh, hi, Cheyenne. How are you? I saw your pictures. They're so beautiful. I You're due like November, is it, or October? I can't remember. I know Blake said.
Uh, 2 more months, right, Cheyenne? Two more. Dosi mas.
Hi, Josh and Alyssa. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. October 23rd, right before Halloween. Yeah. All right, everyone. We are going to review Edward Scissorhands. So, what did
Man,
everyone think of the movie? First off, how did everyone rate it?
well, I think it's tough to judge this one based on because I think this is just entering into the mind of Tim Burton for a little bit and trying to see if you can pull through.
Trying to hear. If you
um,
want to hear, if you want to hear, you got to go out with Pampa. Go see Pampa. I got to have these on. Ken says 2 stars.
two
So,
stars, huh? That's
so
it?
tell us why you think of the mind of Tim Burton.
Uh, I mean, it's just he separates reality to where it's kind of, I don't know, he kind of just enters your, he separates like culture, it's all fixed, everybody's in the rat race kind of thing. And I mean, uh, here's this other guy who has been closed up and never had any type of real interaction his entire life, his adult life, and he's just thrown. A man starving for. something. He's lonely, uh, and then he sees how culture is, and it's so weird. He doesn't have any social skills.
Um,
You know what I mean? So
yeah. Well, and he doesn't age obviously because he's obviously
right,
a made human from that guy from his dad, and
right.
and so he doesn't know any better until he realizes there's people. I don't even think he realized it. Yeah,
Uh,
Ken says an overdrawn storyline and the acting of the era is so expected, but some valuable lessons on how life operates. Yeah, like he, at, like at the beginning, everybody was like so intrigued and it was like, oh, this is so awesome. But then they're so easy to throw him under the bus and get rid of him and like, and then shame him and be like, get back to your mansion and um, you're a harmful person and everything. And they like make make it out to be like he's awful. And that is like what I feel like a lot of people do in life. They throw people under the bus to make themselves feel better about themselves and
hmm.
look better. I mean, the remember when I had that troll harassing me
Yes,
like on my videos? Well,
she
I
went
ended
to
up
that. I
blocking.
saw you. I saw she went to
eh,
that. You showed that, and
Yes,
rat list insurance companies too. They suck. They're the worst. I hope
yeah.
Ken's doing better today.
He's constantly in pain, um, but if the surgeon's gonna fight it and because insurance companies don't want to pay, they just don't,
Oh no, no.
and so they
And
they
then I
make
don't think
you
they ever will.
no, they don't. So yeah, hi Carter, thanks for coming in. But yeah, I mean, I think that is like that's probably what he was trying to get across in the movie is like when people are interested in someone and they think, "Oh, look at him, he's so awesome" or whatever, but then
Hmm.
they're so quick to tear him down. They bring him up real quick and then they tear him down. And that's how people are. And just like the troll, I mean, that was on my channel and I blocked her. So now she's taking the time to find my subscribers that has content, find my comments to my subscribers and then try to tear me down. Why? Okay, you don't like how
That's
I
just
put
some.
makeup on.
That's just strong hate. I don't understand why people feel that way. They want to do that.
Exactly. Don't wake up and choose violence. Choose kindness.
That's a good quote there. I like that.
That was um a quote from one of the girls that I used to work with when I was in Massachusetts. Oh, some of the leaders would just come in and like be like kind of bully, and so she would always say that. I'm like, that's the best quote. I loved her quote, and so I kind of stole her quote. But it's right. And but yeah, it's Ken says how easy it is to judge others while your house is full of shit. Yeah. And
Preach.
who knows what's going on with this troll? I mean, but obviously I feel you have to have a lot going in your life that you don't like to try to find someone that you don't even know. Find something you don't like about them, like how I put makeup on. You don't have to like how I put makeup on. That's the beauty of makeup. You do what you like to do. You can do minimum, you can do no makeup, you can do full makeup, you can do whatever you want with makeup. But to take the time now and find my subscribers in my comment to try to tear me down because I blocked you from my channel. I mean, that's kind of that means you have too much time on your hands and there's stuff going inside. I really think that people who do that have so much stuff going on in their um, life that they hate about themselves that they have to do that. Look away. What do you mean, look away? Me look away? Am I looking away? But that's just how I feel, and I think that's why. Oh yeah, look away because of the if you don't like things. Yeah, I get what you're saying now, Ken. I'm sorry, but I think that's what that movie was. Oh, Bridesmaids. Yeah, that was a good movie. Um, but I really think that's what Tim Burton was trying to get across in that movie. It was just a little bit drawn out. So what do you give? What rating do you give it?
Well, yeah, you're right. It was drawn out for sure, and uh, I 3. You know, it's a cult classic. I mean, it obviously still resonates today, and it's fitting for the channel. So, uh, it's feel good. I mean, it wants you to uh, get a different perspective, and everybody loves Johnny Depp. You know, he can do literally anything and make it work. So,
Well,
cheers
and
to Johnny Depp, just adding to his resume there.
yeah, and of course, the other thing that I don't get is like, okay, he went this long with no hands because the father made the hands but died. But
Hmm.
everybody kept saying, "Oh, I know a doctor, I know a doctor," but then no one was willing to actually give him hands and take away the scissor hands. So why did he never get his hands when everybody mentioned it? They could have given him his hands.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I just I don't think that was the big point. You know, I mean, it was more about vanity. I feel that's just how I felt about it. You know, how we live our lives in a society where it matters what you look like so much more than your personality. So,
Yeah,
uh,
I agree with that. And um, and, but it also was. I mean, it's not necessarily the look. It's that he was like he couldn't like even eat. Like he was trying to like
yeah,
do stuff with the he couldn't eat. He couldn't like do stuff because he had scissor hands.
hmm.
Versus real hands. So okay, yeah, he looks different and he looks scary, but like the cop scene where they're like, "Put your weapon down." Well, he can't really put your hands up. Well, I can put my hands up. What do you mean put my weapon down? I don't have any weapons. So, but yeah, because you will find Burton and Depp always take a weird way of bringing a life lesson to you. Yeah, I think you're right, Ken. And Johnny Depp does do a lot of weird movies like Willy Wonka, but he did it like in the crazy. Like he didn't do it like the original Willy Wonka. He was a normal guy without makeup and all that. But when Johnny Depp did it, it had to be a little bit weirder. And then the um and then this movie, and then all these other movies that he's in. That's Alice in Wonderland. As the
That was a
Hatter.
good movie. I
Yeah,
liked it. Did you like the new one that he did, where he was like the second story?
I don't think I've seen it.
Uh, they did two of them. I'm gonna take this off because it's getting heavy.
Getting hot and heavy.
Yeah, let's put on the regular size hat. That's how different it was. Thing's huge
much,
compared to a
much,
regular hat. Like,
much, much better. You look like a Beetlejuice head with that hat. When he had when it like when Beetlejuice's head shrunk, that's what it looked like when he had that hat on. It's like I got this little head and this big huge hat. Hi, Francesca. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. But so yeah, what was your favorite part of the movie then?
uh, I'm gonna just the first meeting, like how motherly she was. She just felt so, and he literally just, I'm sure, just to see somebody for the first time, it was really like, whoa, for him, and the fact that he embraced it a little bit was pretty cool to me. He's like, don't go. He told her not to leave, and he wanted her to stay, and she at first, like whenever she saw his hands, she didn't know what he was gonna do to her. That's what I meant. Like the whole beginning of the movie is real, like just cookie cut lifestyle. You know, all these people basically have the same life, but just a little bitty difference, like their houses are different colors or something like that. And that probably, and then all the shrub trimming he did. I get that like as a landscaper, so and he's
That's why
good, man.
th- that's why Paprika chose this movie for you is the landscaper. Paprika
He's
says 3.5. She gives it a 3.5. Oh, good. I give it a 3. I think too. Um, did you say what you were fixing for food, Paprika? I can't remember if you did. I'm sorry if I.
Ken said the ending whenever she bends and covers for him as he did for her.
Yes, yes.
It's a good part.
That was a good part as well. I liked the part when Winona Ryder comes in from her trip and doesn't know he's there, and he's in her water bed, and then it pops all the water. But you know, the first time the first time he made the hole, he put like a little stuffed animal over the hole. Like that really fixed the problem? No, it would have been drained and still squirting. So that was like a, a miss in the movie, I guess.
Yeah, the the part the funny part uh another one I liked was when they did the break in with him
Yeah, and
in the
he can't
house.
open he
He
can't
can't
open the
open the
door.
doors, so he picks the locks with his little finger. That's so funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
I like
Uh,
it. I
So
mean, it's a good movie for just some quick comical relief, and
yeah, and it
uh,
wasn't like too long of a movie, but it was a
yeah,
drawn out.
it,
But it
it
was
it
drawn out.
it's hard to get the story across in movie frame unless you. I mean, it would just have been too short. You know, it probably would have
Yeah,
had to been like a two-part something. Other than that, they had to. I mean, with it being Johnny Depp, everybody was going to see it. You know, he was already
yeah.
famous. He already did Cry Baby. He already did. Um, what was that other weird, wacky movie that he did? Um, oh gosh, I can't think of it. He was all dressed up. But anyway, everybody loved him from the movie Cry Baby. I know you remember
Yeah,
that one.
yeah.
So
But
him being a big star just kind of drew people in, no matter how the story was at the time. You just had to have a big name tied to your story, and you'd be good.
yeah,
So
exactly. Oh, hi, Sunshine Films. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. But yeah, I think Uh, yeah, I think that they could have made it better by like after he like was on TV and people were getting to know him and then all that and then had the setback because people started blaming him and stuff. I think that it would have been a better ending if they all came together and like embraced him or somehow
yeah,
instead of saying, "Oh yeah, he died. They killed each other and now he's up in the mansion by himself and all alone." And he obviously doesn't change because at the end when she's old, he's still the same. So, yeah, how
I
she was uh, Francesca says how she was influenced by having a barbecue and women were drooling over him and the guys were making fun of him. Yeah. And thinking about you want to play cards but you can't cut. The jokes were corny. Yes, yes, Francesca.
true enough. Let me go check out this IMDb page since I've got my iPad right here. I can look it up
Oh,
real quick,
okay.
and
And
we can find out some of the facts about the movie.
awesome. And Ken says, yeah, it also proves people are quick to judge. Yeah,
Let's
that is so
type
true.
it in. I can tell you everything about this movie practically. Just IMDb. That's literally you could IMDb a person that's famous or and then look up whatever they've done in their life. All kinds of stuff. Literally anything you can think of. IMDb.com. I don't even know what it stands for, but it's just a place where you can look up any accolades or anything. Got it. This movie came out in 1990.
I thought it was in the 80s. So yeah,
I
so around there.
IMDb gives it a 7.9 out of 10.
Oh wow. And we're all
Yeah.
giving it a 3 out of like 2, 3 out of 4, three and a
Well,
half,
that's that,
or
that's relatively
breakdown.
the same. That's relatively the
Yeah,
same if you break it down into
yeah,
four pieces. That's fair. I mean, we're
yeah,
not we're
that's
not
true.
off. We're not
Yeah,
off.
that's true.
So let's see what we got here. Also written by Tim Burton, Winona Ryder, Diane West. Let's see.
And Francesca says, I agree with you, Jamie. It could have had a better ending. He was introduced to a new world and then had to go back to his lonely world. Yeah.
Cool. Here, I got some trivia for you on this movie.
Ooh, trivia.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just kind of like a. Uh, let's see. Okay. The idea of the movie was inspired by a drawing Tim Burton had done when he was a teenager. The drawing depicted a thin, solemn man with long, sharp blades for fingers. Uh, and this is in quotes. Since I like to draw since I was younger, oftentimes images would come up and they'd stay with you and you'd keep drawing them. This was a character I sketched a while back, he says. That's Tim Burton. Um, he explains the character represented him as he was in his teenage years and how the film represents much more of his time growing up. He likened growing up, yeah, that's what it says. He likened growing up in suburbia to a Frankenstein movie with the suburbanites acting as the angry villagers. Burton also stated that he was often alone and had trouble retaining friendships. I get the feeling people just got this urge to want to leave me alone for some reason. I don't know exactly why.
Wow.
That's fair. That's a good example.
Well,
This is
and
the
that's kind
first
of,
time that. Go ahead. Go ahead. I want to hear your
and
take.
that kind of sounds like what the movie's based off. Like what Francesca just said, he was introduced to a new world and then had to go back to his only world, and that's how he was feeling with his childhood. That's probably why he made the movie like that.
Yeah, super sad. Ugh, I hate feeling like
Yeah,
that. I know how they
yeah.
feel. Think about football. Boom, 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 boom. It's gonna play.
Well,
All right.
Francesca,
Um,
hold
go
on.
ahead. Go ahead.
Francesca says, "I love the part when the kids bring him to show and tell." Yes, and they're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
cool." Okay, okay, go on.
This is the first time that Tim Burton and Johnny Depp worked together. They became good friends while making the film, obviously because he goes on to do Alice in Wonderland and what was that other one that he did with Tim Burton?
Um, was Willy Wonka Tim Burton or
Yes, thank you,
okay?
thank you. Yes,
I
Charlie and
don't.
the Chocolate Factory. That's it.
Yeah.
Yes. Um, Diane West was the first to sign on. Diane, in particular, was wonderful, Tim Burton said. She was the first actress to read the script, supported it completely, and became. She is so respected. Once she had given it her stamp of approval, others soon got interested. So Diane West is the one who really brought this movie along, I guess. I thought it would have been Johnny Depp, but I guess he wasn't that big at the time. Um,
Yeah.
the entire story is meant to be seen through Edward's eyes, which is why the neighborhood looks so fantastical. Okay. I thought it was to
Oh,
show normality, but it's to
yeah.
show the difference between him and them. That's cool. The houses used in the film were a real community in Florida, completely unchanged except for their garnish exterior paint. That's
Hmm.
exactly how it looked in Florida at the time. Wow.
Wow.
I got 50
Wow.
more here. I'm not going to read them all, but I'll go through them myself and I'll tell you the ones I think are cool. Edward says only 169 words in the film. Wow. That's a small script.
Well, that's because he was more like observing versus responsive.
Okay. Although
Diane,
Tim Burton said this isn't his greatest film, he said it is his favorite of all his films, and the score is Danny Elfman's favorite of all his soundtrack compositions. I don't
so
know who he is.
Francesca asks, so the Black Mansion is there too? Or was it just, was that made up?
Good question. Maybe so. I don't know. That is a really good question.
I wonder if that was just placed. But Ken
Maybe it's
says
just the
Diane,
house. It is probably just the houses because it specifically says the houses were used in the film. The houses used in the film were a real community, completely unchanged, and but it didn't say anything, so I'm pretty sure that that's added in.
yeah,
Mhm.
it kind of looked like it. Ken says Diane West is Jeremy Renner's mom and mayor of Kingstown. Huh.
Johnny Depp stated that he cried like a baby when he first read the script.
I wonder why.
The
Because
waterbed
he,
scene was one of the only scenes that wasn't originally in the script. That's cool.
I want,
That
I
was
wonder if
funny.
that, I wonder if that was Johnny Depp's idea then.
I don't know, but that was kind of funny.
Yes, it was.
It's always the stuff that you think of on a whim that become the
Hmm.
funniest thing. You know,
Yeah.
if you don't write it and you just kind of ad lib it, it comes out better that way, in my opinion.
Oh yeah. And that's what
Tim
actors are
Burton,
probably do. You know.
go ahead, go ahead.
I think that's what actors do is to try to make things a little bit better. Is then
They certainly
they have
tried
to add.
to put your spin on
Yeah.
it. One of the
Yeah.
greatest ad libs of all time is The Godfather. He's telling I can't remember what his name is. He's telling him, "Bada bing! You blow his brains all over your nice new suit." That was all ad libbed. He didn't really say that in the. It wasn't in the script, but it was left in there.
Yeah.
Um,
Francesca says, yeah, like turning that regular dog into a poodle after this haircut was funny. Yeah.
uh, Tim Burton never intended to make a sequel, and he said it would rob the film of its purity. That's fair. I like that. Johnny Depp had to lose 25 pounds for the role.
Wow.
uh,
Ken says the ad ad lib got Mork and Mindy's start. Oh, I did not know that.
How about this? Check this out. Johnny Depp and Winona Ryder dated throughout the filming of this movie and became engaged later that year in 1990. Did not know
Wow.
that. Um,
But didn't they get a
eh,
divorce like right away?
probably. Well, or they just called off the engagement.
Yeah, because no, also most, I should say most celebrities don't last very long.
Wow. Okay. Let's hear some of the goofs. Let's hear some of the goofs. When
Paprika said,
Ed,
I said wow, and then Jamie said wow.
okay, hold on. When Edward's bush sculptures are finished, most of them are much higher than the original hedges, so they got taller. They were
I
just
didn't even notice
changed.
that.
Yeah. uh the first dog that Edward grooms changes breeds before and after its hair was cut. uh
Pip Prickett says, I remembered he tattooed her name on him and then had to change it to Wino Forever. Oh my gosh. That's why you don't get tattoos. Because they're permanent.
Okay, get this. When Edward first enters the Boggs home, he accidentally pokes a hole in Kim's waterbed and covers it up with a stuffed animal. Later that night, Peg tucks him into the same waterbed that is not leaking. It doesn't leak water again until Kim comes home from her trip and scares Edward. That's funny.
Isn't that what I
Uh,
said?
yeah, yeah. That you just I was just reading it from that's literally what it just said. Um, there is no egg on the whisk of the cookie making machine after mixing.
I didn't get that one, but I got the I got the waterbed one.
That's funny. Most of these are kind of rhetorical, I guess. Let's see. Let's see. What else we got here? I can tell you that I can tell you how much the movie made and all that stuff. Hold on. There's an alternate version that had 8 hours to it. Holy cow. That's
8 hours. Who's gonna watch
how do
that
you how do
movie?
you do that?
No,
How do you do
no.
that? That's weird. I
Wow,
couldn't
no,
watch 8 hours of that.
no, me either. No way.
Okay, the budget was $20 million and it grossed in the US and Canada 56 million. Worldwide it made 86. So
Wow.
it made like 4 times its budget pretty much overall. It's an hour and 45 minutes. Yep, that's all the IMDb page that I have for you, ladies and
All
gentlemen.
right.
But
So
next time we're gonna
are
start
you?
doing an IMDb segment so we can learn some more about these movies that we didn't know.
That sounds good. Okay, are you guys ready for? I don't have since I'm home. I don't have trivia, but I'm sure you guys will be happy. I have Family Feud.
Oh, cha-ching! Hold on, let me see if you guys can see this. Hold on 1 second. I gotta show y'all this one time.
Ken, that's a
Let's see.
big 8 hour. Nope.
Let's see if you, let's see if it works. Ah!
That is so funny. Oh my gosh. You're really blinging out.
We're here for the win, baby. Let's go. It's Cowboys Nation.
Is that the
But
lucky hat?
I don't know which one is lucky. It might be this one, but it's heavy on my melon. So I like this one the most. This one's my favorite because it's so dang big. But this one, it's nice. It says Cowboys down the side. Mm,
now, when you turn it to this side, it looks like the Johnny
wait,
Depp
wait.
hat in the Pirates of the Caribbean.
I might just keep it that way then, matey. Let's go.
Oh, oh, Alyssa says we have to pick another movie. So what movie, guys?
Oh. Eh. You know, I want the pulp. I'm here for the pulp, but like I said, if we do the pulp, we may never do another one. That is the peak of all movies. I'm just kidding. We can hold off on it. We'll hold off
Alyssa
on
says
it.
Daddy's Home 1 and 2.
Those are good. What do you think?
I like Daggy's Home. What Get Hard? That
Oh,
one
that one's
was
so
with
good. That's
was that with
Kevin Hart
Get
and
Hard?
Will
Yeah.
Ferrell.
Yeah, yeah, I thought so. So we have Daddy's Home and Get Hard.
I'm on I've seen both of these a lot, and the
Daddy's Home
one
is
that I
with
like, Mark
Mark
Wahlberg,
Wahlberg,
John
right?
Cena, and Will Ferrell. Both of them are a
Yeah.
Will Ferrell movie. I whip my hand back and forth. I whip my hand back and forth. I think the
So what
second
did
one was just a money grab. The second one
Daddy's Home?
certainly wasn't. Yeah, that was. It's like 22 Jump Street. Why the hell do we need a 22 Jump Street?
Night School. Francesca also said Night School. That's a
That's
good
the
one.
new one on Netflix.
That's got Kevin Hart in it too.
I
That's a good one.
didn't pass. I didn't pass. Yeah, that's a good one. That's like no matter what, keep trying and trying again. Look, we got the homie. He's got his own little hat now.
Blake and his toys.
It's not toys, it's collectibles.
Tomato, tomato.
Come on, Ken, get on her.
All right. Anybody have want to chime in on we have Daddy's Home, Get Hard, Night School.
I'm with Get Hard. That's a good one. I like Get Hard.
Blake says Get Hard. Anybody else? Ken, Ken says you don't play with collectors, Blake. Or
Uh-uh.
murder comedies like Reunion. Oh, you know what another good one is? Francesca is the one with Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston. Oh, what's that movie? Murder or something. Oh, I forget the name of it.
Murder Mystery
Yes, thank
with
you.
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, and Adam Sandler.
I don't think I've seen it yet.
There's a one and two.
I haven't seen either one.
They're pretty good.
I should. That's a good idea. We should stay in the theme like that for Halloween, get into the spirit. We've already done two Halloween movies back to back. We might as well stay there. Or like horror, something like that.
Yeah, we could.
But if y'all are looking for some comic relief, we can do that. We can do
Yeah,
that.
you guys decide. We have a murder comedies like Reunion, um, Night School, Get Hard, Daddy's Home.
Those are all good movies.
That's a food one too. Oh, a good one too. Good. I need someone to break the tie.
You know where I'm at.
All right. Well, Blake says Get Hard. So is everyone okay with Get Hard? Or
I
did you want,
win.
unless somebody else chimes in, no? Good. Get Hard, okay?
I'm good with that.
All righty. Okay, you guys. We're going to do some Family Feud.
I love that. That's actually fun. I'm super excited. It's
Okay.
me versus all of y'all.
Yes. It's hard to talk when you have what in your mouth. Top four answers are on the board.
I will always let the chat go first because I have immediate response to you. I'll always let the chat go first, and Once they bail out, then I'll go.
Okay. Not cotton.
That's one L.
You're you're ex.
What's the question again?
It's hard to talk when you have a what in your mouth. Not 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 this, Ken. Nope.
I
Second
want to
one.
say it. I want to say it.
Um, a peanut in your mouth. Okay, I'll give that to Francesca because it's food or candy. Is the
Okay.
is the first is actually the number one. Oh, and Paprika got food. So Paprika and
Food.
Francesca, food and candy. Top first or top um number one answer. Three more and one more strike, you guys. And then it's Blake's turn for three strikes. It's hard to talk when you have what in your mouth? Your foot. Yes, number three, Paprika.
Your
Two
foot?
more. Yeah.
Dang it. See, I got two of them already.
Yep.
Oh no, I suck again.
One and three they got. Anybody else? One more strike. Humility. Nope. You're wrong, Ken. Okay, Blake, you get three tries.
I am gonna go with it's hard to talk when you have like gauze, you know?
Nope.
Dang.
Eh, two
What
more
about
tries.
some like water, drink?
Yes, drink. Yay!
Yes.
That's the second answer. One more for the fourth answer. Number
Uh,
four.
it's hard to talk when you have what in your mouth? I don't know. When you have somebody said foot, and that's so good. That's like, what about your thumb?
Nope. Second strike.
Dang it. Um, it's hard to talk when you have braces. I don't know.
Okay, you guys. You,
Chat
you
win.
guys can. Nope. They can. Yeah, they got two, and you got one. So the last answer was toothbrush or toothpaste. So
Oh
the
my
chat wins.
gosh.
The chat wins that one. Okay.
Come on.
Top four answers are on the board. Name something of yours that the older it gets, the more money you have to put into it. Okay, chat.
Name something. The older it gets, the more money you have to put into it.
Hmm.
Hmm. I don't
Car.
know that
Yes,
one.
Ken. Number one answer is car. Good job, Ken. Wife. Oh, eh, you're wrong.
hey, I don't think you can say that. You're gonna
Alyssa,
get in
yourself.
trouble.
Yes, my body. Eight. That's the third answer, Alyssa. So yes. Kids. Is wrong. So there's two, and a thermometer and um, vehicle was already said. So you guys have three strikes. So they said, my body or yourself in car and truck. So two more answers. The second and fourth one.
Your parents? Cheyenne said your parents?
No, that probably goes along with me and my body, like the humans, like the body. So in car and truck. Two more. You get three tries, Blake.
Read me the question one more time.
Name something of yours that the older it gets, the more money you have to put into it.
Everybody already
Yes.
said house, right?
Nope. But Francesca just said house. But I'll give you guys kind of tied. So
Okay.
very good,
That
Francesca.
one we'll just kind of call it
All right.
let's see. Uh
Last
the
one.
older it
Last.
gets, the more money you have to put into it. Mm, older it gets, the more money you have to put into it. Everybody already said car. Everybody said
Mhm.
house.
Mhm.
Um, what about like an insurance policy? A policy?
I'll give it to you. It was bank account or IRA. So good job.
Yes! Yes!
I
I knew
mean,
it was
it's a
something like that. Okay, all
uh,
right. So that's two. How many more are
uh,
left? None?
that's it. So it was car,
Tie.
house, my body, and the bank account. So yep, 2-2, you guys. Francesca's like, no, give it to him. It was my turn or his turn. Okay, so it's 1-1. Blake in the chat. All right, name something big you hope is in the small package someone gives you. Name something big you hope is in the small package someone gives you. Top four answers.
These questions are a little iffy.
I guess I always find the right questions, huh? Ooh, a diamond. Yes, Cheyenne says diamond. The second answer.
Nice.
Bills. eh, oh, yeah. No bills. We don't want someone to give us bills. Makeup, yes, I wish.
Makeup. The
Yeah, for me it would be makeup. Was that on the board? So strike
If somebody's
two.
trying to kidnap you, what does the sign on the van say? Free makeup?
Ooh, yes, yeah, yeah. Cheyenne says dollar bills. Yes, top number one answer, Cheyenne. So Cheyenne got
Dollar
the top two,
bills.
cash and
Dollar bills, y'all.
and diamonds and jewelry. Yeah, that was diamonds are with the jewelry. That was the top.
What? What? Oh, it's not my turn. It's not my turn yet. Go ahead. Keep going, y'all.
Nope. They get one more strike.
Okay.
No, don't say your answer, Ken. I can only imagine what you're gonna say.
I know, Ken. Me too, brother. You do it for me, so I don't have to.
Don't egg him on.
Kid. Come on, baby. Let's get us a win tonight. I don't have anybody playing on this team. Goodness, ladies and gentlemen, it's rough out here.
You're all thinking the same things. Gift cards to a buffet. That's with cash, Cheyenne.
I got okay, so that's does that count? Oh, you're gonna count that? That's gift cards. That's different.
Well, it's number one was cash gift card, but
Oh, okay,
Francesca
okay.
Francesca says box of chocolate, which is the not on here. So that's the third strike. So now your turn, Blake. Two more. Can you get it?
Mm. I'm gonna go like, what if they give you property, like house, car?
Um, car keys. I'll give you that one.
Okay, let's go.
Can
Yeah.
you can you get the last one?
Mm. Name something you want somebody to put in your hand.
Well,
Um.
no, name something big
Oh.
you hope is in a small package someone gives you. So it's your birthday and it's a small package. What do you hope it is?
Oh man.
So we have cash gift card, diamond jewelry. Number 3 was car keys. What's the fourth one?
Man, that's tough. Um. What about concert tickets? Tickets.
Nope. Nope.
Dang it.
Strike. Was that strike 1 or 2 from you? 2, I think.
That's strike one. I haven't. Or
Oh.
wait,
Oh.
no. Yeah, I only
Oh.
guessed like property, right? I
Oh.
think.
Yep. So,
Yeah.
property and now this one. So that's strike 2. All expense paid vacation. Nope. Of course, Cheyenne thinks that because she's the travel agent. Nope, not a paycheck.
Dang it. I don't know. Oh my gosh, in a small package. Alcohol.
Nope, and third strike. Any other guesses from the chat?
Last
Don't
chance.
don't look at Alyssa. You don't get to look at the answers.
Got here, Alyssa, you little cheater.
The answer is cell phone. Cell phone.
Cell phone? Are you kidding
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Okay, last one we'll do. Name something a little baby wears that a man who's a big baby would look ridiculous in. Top 4 answers are on the board.
Man, y'all are gonna get this one quick.
Name something a little baby wears that a man who's a big baby would look ridiculous in.
All the women are gonna get this right.
Cheyenne says, Blake, you've done this. In the words of my husband, Alyssa, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Hello, in the words of my if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Yeah. Onesie, yes, Alyssa. That was the third answer. She's not looking, you guys. I'm hiding it.
Come on.
Binky? No, no Binky. Bib, yes, number 2. So
Dang
one
it. That
strike.
was gonna be my guess. Urgh.
Onesie, onesie slash sleeper, and bib. You guys got 2
I got
more.
it. I know. I know. How many X's do they have?
Just one.
Dang it. Come on. Somebody. Somebody's cheating.
Yes, Alyssa, diaper number 1 answer.
That's literally what I'm like. I got this so easy. I was. Oh, I could guess
It's
all these answers right.
not not a speedo, Francesca. That would be funny. But oh, what was the question again? Name something a little baby wears that a man who's a big baby would look ridiculous in. So one more answer, you guys, and you guys get one more strike. So far, we have diaper, bib, onesie, or sleeper.
Not my turn yet. Come on.
Oh, they get one more strike.
Urgh. Come on.
They'll either get it or they'll strike.
I got it. I got this. I so got this. I know the answer. I know the answer to this question, boss.
Okay, okay, Blake, go ahead because I'm not getting any responses.
Pacifier.
Nope, Alyssa already said Binky. Nope.
Oh,
Strike,
dang it.
strike, strike one.
Dang it. I really thought that's what that was. Um, what's the little hat that they wear, the babies wear? The little sun hat.
The bonnet.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the last one. Yay, Blake!
Yes, bro. I called it. The little baby hat. Yes.
All right, Blake won because he got the last one. All right. Yes.
You guys can't mess with me. Chicka, 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 ching,
All
ching.
right, you guys. The riddle of the night. It comes from, or the Ken. You're gonna have to get the quote. But the riddle of the night is, why did the cookie cry?
Why did the cookie cry? Mm.
Yes, you did, Tamika.
Cause it had to crumble.
No, but that's a good one.
Uh, because it was going nuts.
Nope. That's a,
Um,
nope. Not because he found the milk.
it came off the sugar rush. Dang
Nope.
it! It didn't have enough chocolate chips to make him chippy.
Nope. Because his mom was away for so long.
Oh my goodness! Turn it off. Turn it off. Put it away. Put it away. That's terrible.
All right, everyone. Um, Blake, do you have any last words?
I love you guys. Let's go, Cowboys. This season means so much to me. I really don't feel like we're going to be more than a wild card team, but we'll see what happens. I could be wrong and we could do better, we could do worse, but that's just what I want to see to keep myself happy and my expectations realistic. But as for the Ravens, it's Super Bowl or bust this year. Lamar Jackson has to get to the bowl. And I hope that this football season is so fun. I hope you guys win your fantasy league. I hope I win all my fantasy leagues. I'm probably not going to win any of them because I suck at it. But, you know, I'm so excited. Let's go football season, baby. I'm excited. I love you
Yeah.
guys.
Yes, and of course everybody's saying stop, boo, because of the riddle,
Hey, claim,
and they
claim your team. Claim your team, baby. Let's go right now. Put it on. Winning boys.
Cheyenne says mental health is on a fine line with the Cowboys.
Yeah, we'll see. Like every week, you'll know whether I'm happy on the pod or not because the Cowboys won or lost.
and
So,
Pip and Tamika's Cowboys down, thumbs down. Oh no.
hey,
Oh.
you've yeed your last haul, partner. We
All
them
right.
boys.
All right, everyone. Thank you for being so interactive, and your help is always helpful to us. It makes our job a lot easier. And remember, you're all beautiful inside and out. Don't let anyone make you think differently. And the quote of the night comes from Ludwig Bro: "Less is more." Have a great night, everyone.
Hey, see ya.